What up, everyone? Hope you enjoyed the monthly review. So this one next monthly review should be much earlier. Got a little bit behind with the holidays and all that stuff. But in the meantime, we've got Nerd Block Classic. And they got a new style of box. They just upgraded all their boxes so they all look like this now, depending on which style you get. And starting next month, I'm actually going to get every box they offer. I did that last year, and they had a Black Friday sale, which gives half off your first month of all the boxes, so I thought that'd be a really good time to try them all out. Pup, really? How do you do that? Oh! Spent all this time setting up my camera and you knock it over. Bad doggy. Anyway, yeah, so I thought this would be a good time to try out all the blocks again so I can put them side by side, because it's been almost a year since I've tried them, so I thought that'd be good. Anyway, new style of box, and last month the Nerd Block Company actually did pretty good. I was pretty happy with everything they did. They hadn't been doing so good lately, but last month was pretty good. Want to come up here? Do you want to come here? Okay, there we go. Puppy time. Oh, he's got a sniff. Got a sniff. Got a sniff in there. Oh yeah, good stuff. Alright, first off we got a shirt. Let's take a look at what we got. Do-do-do. 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 Da-da-da. Man, it's folded really tightly. Here we go. There's the shirt. And I'm pretty sure I recognize it. If I'm not mistaken, that's from the Goonies. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. They had a very similar thing in the Goonies. I just watched it the other day. It says Never Say Die. Yeah, that's definitely Goonies. That's really cool. I've always actually wanted a Goonies shirt. Anyone that grew up in like the 80s or 90s knows that movie, and it was very popular, so it's definitely a childhood favorite. Pop! Knock it off. It's definitely a childhood favorite to a lot of people, so a lot of people can relate to it, but I've never seen like a really good shirt. It's always pretty lame, but that's really cool. I like it. It's subtle. You kind of have to look at it to realize what it is. It's not like blaring in your face with like a logo or anything like that. I kind of like that. I think that's really cool. I will give that an 8 out of 10. I think everyone will enjoy that one thoroughly. Next, looks like we got a new type of figure. It looks like they're called sodas. And this, I'm not sure if this goes over a soda can. Let's see. It's exclusive, so that's cool. I want to open it up, though. So it looks like a soda can, but I'm not sure if it holds one or not. Let's find out. And it's Tina from Bob's Burgers. Man, there's tape everywhere on this damn thing. There we go. Alrighty, so that's what the figure looks like. Looks like a soda can with arms and legs. Does it open up? It does. There's nothing in it, so it's definitely not big enough to hold a soda can. It's just in that shape. Why it's in that shape, I have no idea. That's kind of weird. But it is. I'm guessing this is a new type of figure. Let's see if we can see what company it's from. It says 20th Century Fox, CDM. By George, it looks like the company. One I've never heard of before. And it says there's art by a specific artist right there. I can't read the graffiti. But yeah, that's the artist's name there. So I'll have to look on the card. I'm sure it'll give a better description of it. But I mean, I guess that's cool. It's new and it's interesting. I can't imagine wanting to collect a whole lot of this series. Oh, that comes off too. So maybe you're supposed to interchange the parts. I do like that though. I say that all the time. That's funny. I mean, I like the style of it, but they really did make it look like a soda can. Like you can see the top of it. It looks legit like a soda can. It even has like the pull tab and everything. Is that focusing? Yeah, so it even has a little pull tab. So it's interesting. It's kind of weird. It seems like every company has their own version of just figures that they're trying to do. With like Funko and the Pop figures and Kid Robot with the Dunny. Like every company has their own version of collectibles. And I guess this company is putting out collectibles that look like soda cans. Okay, whatever. I'm always down when artists design it, so that's pretty cool. That'll do. Alright, let's see what else we got. Got a nice pin from Back to the Future. So they had a good pin last month too, our arcade block did, with the little shooter from Nintendo. That's pretty cool. Rubber design. Doesn't say the theme this month. Alright, let's keep going. Next, looks like we got a little bow tie. That's a Deadpool bow tie. How awesome is that? Pup! Get over here. Stop eating shit. Such a pain in the ass today. It's alright. So this is exclusive, Nerd Block exclusive, and this is a little bow tie. It looks like Deadpool. Two-colored, and I would assume it's some kind of a clip-on, or maybe not. No, it's tied up back there. Okay, that's cool. I don't know how often people wear bow ties these days, but I guess they're kind of in style. And a Deadpool one's really cool. Next, got some socks. Nightmare Before Christmas. Alrighty. And these are like bigger, thicker socks. They're not like thin, but they're the tube sock style as far as size. But they're like nice, thick socks. And they got Jack on them. And Pup needs to eat them right now. It's an emergency. What are you doing? You're being so crazy today. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are going away. These are going away now. Alright. And what looks like our last item. This looks like a calendar, and it's the maps of Middle-earth from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Calendars aren't too popularly used nowadays since everyone has them on their phone, but there's all the maps from all the books, and it's a little mini calendar. Alright, that looks like all the items in the box. Definitely kept it new and interesting, so we'll take a short little break. I'll do some research, we'll find out some value on these items, then we'll come back and talk about some value. Are you going to be good? See you soon. Alright, we are back. Let's talk about some value on this box. First, the shirt. I like the shirt a lot. I thought it was a really good choice. 8 out of 10 on the shirt. I think it's a good design. Most people will like it, but it'll get the standard $12 to $15 value. Next, our Sodas figure. So, from what the card said, they are making their debut in this box. So it's a figure that has never come out before, so it is brand new. So I can't imagine a lot of people wanting to collect it since this is the first one. And it's I like Bob's Burgers, and I like Tina. I think she's funny, but I don't think she's probably going to be the most collectible character or anything like that. But this is going to go for about $10. And if it was sold in store, I would probably imagine it going for probably like $10 or $12. But online, it's going to go for like $10. And it probably goes a little bit lower because, like I said, there's not going to be a lot of people collecting it when they don't know it exists before. And it's probably not the most collectible character. And it is a little bit weird. The sad thing is the card didn't talk anything about the artist that designed it. Like the artist that's on the side, like I'd like to know about it, who designed it. Maybe it's an artist I know. They didn't talk anything about that, which is kind of unfortunate. And also, it is a little strange. It's a soda can with arms and legs. So I can see, that's cool if it was an actual soda can that was painted by that artist, then it would be like cool artwork. But since it's like this mass-produced figure, it seems kind of weird to go into the detail to make it actually look like a soda can. That seems a little weird. So I can't imagine this company like picking, kind of blowing up or anything like that. It takes a long time for things to become collectible and popular, and I can't imagine these soda cans really doing it. I've seen literally hundreds of companies try to make their own version of collectible figures, whether, like I said, whether it's Pops or any other company. They pick a certain design and they just plaster characters' faces on it, but only some can pull it off. And I can't imagine a lot of people wanting to collect soda cans that are literally just painted like the cartoon characters. So $10, I think it's worth it, but I can't imagine these being very collectible. But it's still pretty entertaining. Next, our little bow tie. This is going to go for about $8 or $9. And that's pretty much what like novelty bow ties are going for. I don't think it's super high in quality or anything like that. It's Marvel branded, but like I was saying before, I don't think a ton of people are wearing bow ties these days. So, you know, $8 or $9 I think is a fair price. Then, our socks. Our nice big comfy socks. Those are going for a decent price, right around $12. And socks go for a decent amount, especially these kind, because like I was saying, they're the much thicker type of sock. Here comes Pup. Needs the sock. They're a much thicker type of socks, so they're a little bit different. But it is only one pair, so I think it's kind of expensive. But, you know, I think that's a little high price, but, you know, whatever. I see all kinds of character socks go for a lot cheaper than that, but it could be the style and size. Because they're thicker socks, maybe they're more expensive. But they're going for right around $12. Then, our little pin. It's a really cool little pin, and I know a lot of people actually collect pins. It's becoming kind of a big thing lately. That's going for about $8 or $9, which is pretty decent amount. Then the calendar. This, surprisingly, is going for about $9 or $10, which I was very surprised on as well, because I really don't know who buys calendars outright these days. I can't imagine there's still a huge market for it, since we have smartphones and things like that. I'm sure there are people in offices that do like to write things down on it, which is fine, but I can't imagine there's a lot of people wanting to buy it, but that's what it's being sold for online, so I can't really argue with it. Yeah, so these prices will probably come down a little bit because this box is fairly new. And like I was saying, I don't think any of these things are super collectible, so the prices may come down a little bit. But as of right now, the total value on the low end is $59, and on the high end is $65. So that's pretty much double your value. This box costs right around $30, and you're getting right around double your money. So that's pretty good. And overall, we got a good mix of stuff. Everything in this box was actually exclusive, with the exception of the calendar, which, you know, I don't really care about if a calendar is exclusive. They're so easy to make. But everything else in here was actually exclusive, which is pretty impressive. They've been doing a lot better this month and last month about making more exclusive stuff. Now, like I always say before, the Nerd Block company doesn't have the best partnerships. Like, Loot Crate has Funko, and they have Quantum Mechanics, and they have Titans. But the Nerd Block company, I think they also have a partnership with Titans, but they have like this Sodas one, or this Springs one, or they have, their partnerships aren't the best. But they're doing what they can with it. They're still making exclusive stuff, so that's still good, which makes it more collectible. But overall, we got a good variety of stuff. We got some things you can wear, some collectible things, a pin and a calendar, like practical stuff. So overall, I think it was really good. And everything in here was from well-recognizable franchises. I recognized everything in here pretty much immediately. I don't think there's anything I didn't recognize. And they're all very popular franchises, which is cool. That's good. So, it's going to be up to personal taste mostly, because, you know, you may not like some of these franchises, you may love some of them, you may use some of these things, you may not. But overall, I think it will be generally positive as far as the outcome of this box. So, that being said, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. You know, it wasn't perfect. Nothing in here was amazing or anything like that. But you got double your value. You got a good mix of stuff. You got pretty much all exclusive items. So, it's really not much to hate on. I'm glad to see this company is starting to pick back up again. They did terrible for so long, and I think they lost a lot of customers, so I'm happy to see them start to put work into it. For whatever reason, they dipped out for a while, but now it seems like they're doing well again, which is good. That's what I want to see. I kind of kept these boxes around because I was hoping they would do that. So, and yeah, like I said, next month I will be getting every box that this company offers, so it'll be a big month, and then maybe that'll help people decide which box they want from this company. Because as of right now, I still have just the three, the classic, arcade, and comic. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's hope for the best for this company. I hope they keep going strong. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Love y'all. Peace.